Yes, now we are going to solve one more example, and here also one more new rule we are going to learn here. So see, firstly I am going to read the example. X square minus 2y square minus 3z square plus xy minus 5yz plus 2xz. Okay, here just only two variable will lapse to find our answer. We will not lapse out three variable. But now here compulsorily we are going to lapse x. So means rule I am just going to tell, if your any variable whose coefficient is 1, nothing so 1, that you must take to lapse down. Again just keep in mind, here there are three variable x, y, z. Any two variable you can lapse out, and with the help of that you can find answer, just like previous example. But here you must lapse out x and any one from y or z. That is why like that. So if your variables coefficient is 1, then that you must take for lapsing, is it? So here I am taking y and x for lapsing. Okay, so just take firstly y, lapse out y, only one y we are going to lapse, and then after we will lapse out x because it is compulsory for us. Lapse out x. Okay, firstly of y, if I am lapsing y, then this would be and this would be lapsed it out. So finally I will get x square minus 5yz minus 3z square. This will be also, yeah, this term I couldn't take, that term I had to take, plus 2xz, because that term has been lapsed out, no? So 1, 2, 3, those three term I have taken here. Okay, now I want to lapse out x. So with lapsing x, this is going to cut down, this is going to cut down, and this is going to cut. So remaining is what? 2y square minus 5yz plus, minus 3z square. This is remaining with us. Okay, now we are thinking which can be factors. Okay, here is 1, so 1 3s are minus 3, and so we are requiring addition of it plus 2. So 3 1s are 3 if we are doing, then 3 as a multiplication we are getting, and plus 2 we are asking, so it is plus, it is minus. So those are the suitable. Okay, so only but what, minus 1 take in that side, that will be enough. Okay, minus 1 firstly we are taking here, so those 3 here, those are the factors. Okay, so I am taking coefficient of x 1 with it, and coefficient of z minus 3 with it. Just check the ratio, 1:1, and it is also 1:1, we know it. So 1:-1. Let us find first factor, x minus z, and second factor we are going to find by dividing x plus 3. How did we get plus 3z? X plus 3z. We divide minus 3z by z. It is z, not 2. So by dividing by z, we got 3 plus 3z. So here we got the factors. Okay, and now here it is now minus 3 again, and here is 2. So 2 3s are minus 6 we want as a multiplication, and minus 5 as a answer. So definitely minus 6 and 1 would be, plus 1 would be ideal, because 6 1s are 6, and minus 6 plus 1 is minus 5. Okay, so how to arrange? It is 2 and it is 3. Okay, if I am writing this 2 here and this 3 here, it can be most suitable. Look here, 1 raised to 3, and if dividing by 2 then it is also being 1 raised to 3. So 1 raised to minus 3, here is minus sign, 1 raised to minus 3 is our ratio. So y minus z, y minus z is our first factor, and so now second factor we can find just now. Divide it, so we will get 2y, and this much we are going to divide by z, again we are getting plus 3z, that's it. Now we are finding z is common here, x plus y minus z, first one, x plus y minus z. Okay, now here also x plus 2y plus 3z. With that sequence, x, x, y, y, z, z. In that sequence we will taken, this is our answer. In that way we can solve. Only here in this example, what did we learn? Which variable has 1 as a coefficient, means you are not seeing anything, that must take for lapsing. Okay, here you could take y or z, that was your wish, but in this example compulsorily x has to take for y, so that we have taken and we have found this answer. Okay, thank you. Now we are solving one more example. Here is the example, just I will read firstly example. 3x square minus 2y square minus 28z square minus 30p square plus xy plus 19xz plus 9xp plus 46zp plus 19yp minus yz. Okay, so here by observation what can we understand? Here are 4 variables, 1, 2, 3 and 4. In this situation, how can we start find factorizing? Okay, so here 2 variable we will lapse out. Okay, so here see, firstly we have lapsed out z and p. If wherever the terms have contained z or p, that we have lapsed from it. So what is rest of that has been written here. Okay, secondly has been lapsed out y and p. So after lapsing out the terms which have contained y or p, we have got this much. And thirdly we have lapsed out y and z. 2 we have lapsed, 2 variable we have lapsed out. So thirdly we have got this much. Okay, now here we are going to find, we are trying to find the factors of it. Now so see here, 3 2s are 6. We are requiring multiplication 6 and addition 1. So in this situation what can be? Just 3 2s are 6. That only possibility is there. So what I am doing here, that 3 I am writing here and this 2 I am writing here. So ratio we can understand it is 1 raised to 1. 3 by 3, 2 by 3. So no problem. Okay, here is minus 1, but still ratio, there is no matter for ratio. So 1 raised to 1 is our 1 raised to 1 is our ratio. So now here our first factor we can say x, our first factor is x minus y, x minus y. So now second factor we can try, 3x plus 2y. We divided minus 2y square by minus y, so we got 2y square. Here we got those 2 factors. Now think about this much. I will rub this firstly. Okay, so here 28 3s are 84. Now we are requiring addition 19. So think how we can get 19. 12 7s are 84. 12 7s are 84 we can take. And now just arrange 3 here and 28 from here and just see ratio. It can be satisfied. 3 4s are 12. Make it shorter. It can be 1 raised to 4 and 7 1s and 7 4s are 28. So 1 raised to 4 is our final shortest ratio. Now so see x plus 4z, x plus 4z is our first factor, and so second factor just divide it by it, so we are getting 3x, and this much just divide, we can get plus 7z. It is our second factor. Okay, now we are turning for the last one. Okay, so here 30 into 3, 90, so minus 90 are those. Okay, so we are requiring plus 9, so here 15 6 are 90, we can say 15 6 are, so minus 6 and 15 taking would be ideal, because 15 minus 6, 9 we can get. And now join this 3 with it and join this 30 minus 30 with it, so ratio we can find 3 raised to 2 is 1 raised to minus 2, and here again divide by 15, 1 raised to minus 2, so this is our final ratio. So just join it, x and minus 2p, x minus 2p, it is our first factor, and second factor just divide it, we will get 3x and here 15p plus 15p. Okay, those are here now factors with us, that our example is just now we are finding. Okay, here observe those just term. Here in the first factor you will see here is x, here is x, here is x, so where all common where is there, that x you can just take. And now those different terms, minus y plus z plus 4z and minus 2p, just take it. It is your first factor. Now in the second factor you can see 3x, 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 which is common, that take firstly. Now take of y plus 2y. Now take of z plus 7z, and now take of p. Here 15p is that, plus 15p. That's it. This and this, those are the two factors of this big polynomial. In that way we can solve this example. Here what was a little change, that to understand, two main things we are going to focus here. Here variables were 4, so here we lapsed 2, then those 2 and those 2, and then we found in that way. And here which is common, that we taken, and which are uncommon, those we taken. In that way also from those 3x was common, that were taken, and those were uncommon, those also taken, and we made a factor. In that way we can solve that example. Thank you. Next example.